Hey guys and girls, my name's Dan and welcome back to The Forge. In this episode, trust me, I'm a blacksmith. I made these tongs, and then I made these tongs, and now I'm going to make these tongs. So, it's the greatest tool in the world ever episode again. I made a tutorial on how to make these the other day because I think these look more like horse jaws than these do. Thanks for your great comments on these and videos that are up. And today I'm going to make some bolt tongs. This is Tony Hinkman style bolt tong. And the reason I'm doing this is a slightly different way of making tongs compared to the way I showed you in that video. And it's also how I make blade tongs. Blacksmith tongs. And so basically what's going to end up happening is I'm going to do this video and then I'll do another how-to on how to make Blacksmith tongs. Step by step, two-parter again. So, also I'm going to cover how to do a rivet in this video because I missed it out on the how to make video because I messed up how I messed that up so much. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of how to do a rivet thing, but a really quick little go over. So cool. Oh, and Dan, well done. Congrats, you won these. We have spoken on email and we talked about stuff, so we'll get these to you when you sort out whether or not you want a bottle opener. See you later. Okay, so what I'm about to teach you is a bit of a blacksmith hack. As in life hack, blacksmith hack. It's important to understand that this is probably not the best way to do this. What I do is I get the rivet hot, I hold it off of hold the tongs off of the anvil, and I strike the top of the rivet, and that upsets both ends well enough for it to tighten up, and I just keep forging it until it goes nice and tight. Now, I was taught that the length of the rivet heads should be the equivalent of the rivet material plus half. So if I have to forge 2 rivets on here, and this is 12mm round or 1/2 inch, I either need to leave myself 3/4 or about 20mm. Now, I've never got that to work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I've never got it to work. My rivets always come out fair enough. Doing it this way, this is 40mm long, 1.5 inches basically. That's including the width of the hinge plate. So, if these hinge plates are 3/8 each, that's an equivalent of about 3/4, I would have said. So, you've got 3/4 there, and then you've got your 3/4 on each end. So you've got 1.5 inches. Oh, so this should be right. I hope. But we'll see what it looks like when it's done. I've never thought about it in inches before. But yeah, I've got 10mm either side for this one. And we'll just see how it goes. I like a nice beefy beefy rivet in mine anyway. So I'm going to heat that up, and I'm going to bring it over to the anvil. I'm going to place my hands like this, hold the tongs, forge it once on that side till it sticks, and then I'll turn it over. This isn't the best way to do it, but this is the way that I'm going to do it now. And I will do a whole making of rivets video because I've got a little project that I want to start in the near future. Oh. Okay, so I've got the rivet hot. I'm going to place it through one set of tongs, and then going to place it through the next set, and then just going to pass it through, hold it up about here, give it a good crack, get this to tighten up. Okay. Now what I need to do is get all of this area hot and set that. Okay, either using a ball peen hammer or a cross peen or a rounding hammer, I like to do the circumference of the rivet and then hit the middle and turn it over and do the same again. The circumference of the rivet and then hit the middle, and now this bit's the bit where you just give it a good wiggle, have a good look, make sure that everything's in the right place or looks in the right place. I'm just going to set these. Whilst I've got these in my hand, someone asked what's the point in setting the reins in the how to make video. If I put these in my hand like this, they sit ever so slightly off to one side. Now if I made them the other way round, they would sit, see like, if I hold, and put glove on, they're quite hot. So if I hold the reins in my hand here, they sit off at an angle. Now if I had them round the other way, they'd sit, so they don't sit straight in my hands. I have to turn my wrist. If I hold them in my hand, I have to turn my wrist over to get them straight. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust these reins up and make all these bits fit nicely and look nice and tiny, basically. Right, I'm just going to do that now then. Okay, well, there you are. Tony Hinkman style bolt tongs, just in case I get some queries. They will hold square stock and they hold it quite well, and also they hold round. Oh, they need to set up a bit better, but they do hold the round quite well as well. I love these, they're absolutely brilliant little tongs to make. They are very easy to make under the power hammer as well. They don't need any special setting up to do. But yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. They're very versatile, very nice. And just the general composition of this type of tong, you can make a few different tongs out of this type of tong. Scrolling pliers, the Blacksmith tongs, you can kind of make flat bits out of them, but you have to do a twist, and I don't like doing a twist. It makes a weak spot. I have made tongs that way, and they have inevitably cracked where the hinge joins. Yeah, so they're not the best. But for quick little tongs, they're pretty good, I guess. Yeah, they're not too bad. And these, there's a nice bit of weight in these, so these are nice heavy tongs. Really enjoyed making these. So cool. I hope I answered enough of the questions that were asked of me recently. I'm going to try and do that a bit more in these videos, answer a couple of questions that get put in the comments. So if you've got anything to ask me and you want to get a shout out in a video, or put a comment down below if I can remember your name. I'll try and keep people's names down on paper when I'm going to do the videos and do the talking and things. So yeah, that'll be good. And officially bored of tongs. I'm not doing videos on tongs. I find them quite difficult to do videos on. Everything else is pretty slick, but these tend to be a bit of a pain in the bum for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that is the preconception that tongs are difficult to make, and I struggle with them a little bit. Yeah, like I said, a couple of the pairs I made before I'm not quite happy with. So if you're interested in these tongs, same again. Greatest tool for a beginner, Blacksmith top tool. Now, if you don't know what a top tool is, I'm going to explain. I've got one here. So this is a top tool, so you might see me using this today. This is a hot cut. It's a tool that you strike with a hammer and you hold by hand, so either a smith will strike for you, or like I did, I jammed these between my leg and I did that. So if you chuck down in the comments, also you have to be a subscriber, chuck down in the comments the greatest top tool you think, and in the next episode I will pick someone. You will win the lovely Tony Hinkman style bolt tongs, these very ones, as opposed to making them out 3 minutes in the bloody things. And I will send these to you anywhere in the world, which is, I reckon that's a fairly reasonable deal, you know. So if you enjoyed this video, please like. I make videos as often as possible, so subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, because every time I make a video, that little bell thing tells you. I don't know why you have to subscribe and ring the bell, but you know, that's the thing. Remember, chuck down in the comments what you think the best top tool is, and I will pick a winner very, 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 very shortly. And also all kinds of comments, whatever you want to ask, chuck up there, stick down there, whatever. Little bit of a rundown on what's coming up. Haven't got the seals for the Massey yet. As soon as the seals get here, she's coming apart, so it could be this Saturday, so less than 5 days. That's going to be a really cool video. I think some of you guys are going to like that. I've got to then do the milestone challenge, making the 5 kilo hammer. What else do I need to do? I've got to make the big thing. I haven't chosen a big thing yet, but you keep chucking your ideas up there. There will be a Patreon update video. There will be, if this is up before the heat treating video, sorry, but all the heat treating videos are done. I had loads of fun, and I think I'm going to do a giveaway for the heat treating videos. I'm going to have to put up a separate heat treating video for the giveaway, and it's nothing, by the way, it's nothing exciting. It's just, yeah, you'll see. It is exciting though, and oh, I've got a special collaboration thing, and which I'm going to get started. Basically, it's going to be a thing that I do a thing, and then another YouTuber does a thing on it, and then another one, and another one. and another one, and then another one. 10, I hope 10, hopefully we can get this past around 10. So if there's any YouTubers that you would like me to get into contact with, remember guys, the bigger the YouTuber, the less likely they are to talk to me. So you've got your, I hate to name drop, Chandler Dixon. I've tried to get in contact with him several times. He's not interested, so don't put his name down there. Or if he's not interested, he just hasn't seen me because he's overwhelmed by you guys and all your love. Who else? I doubt Mr. Steele will do it either. I have spoken to him a few times before, and yeah, ain't gonna happen. So, but anyway, that's not the point. Just remember, anyone but not those guys. I'm pretty sure you know other blacksmiths, but I don't necessarily mean I'm gonna pick those guys. But do chuck the names down there, and I'd love to know who you're watching. And what else was I say? I was gonna say something else, and I can't remember what I was gonna say. I'm going to have to edit this bit. I can't remember. Anyway, merchandise, chuck your comments down below. Thanks for talking guys, and I will see you very shortly, I hope. I will chuck a video up here to the greatest tool for a beginner blacksmith, the very first one, and I will chuck the most recent greatest tool for a beginner blacksmith just down here. Obviously not this one, because just done this one. That would be like the dragon. Dragons, stop calling them dragons, wolves. Bye.